And hello to all my friends. I would like to welcome you in. My name is Scott Sagent, and today I'll be doing your singles and couples love tarot for all of the signs. You get a standalone video here today. The cards are already shuffled. I do that ahead of time to save a bunch of time. I've even ritual cut them, so they are ready to go. We can just pull a deck and start flipping them over. So let's get started. There's no reason to wait any longer. Okay, so next up is Libra. Libra is next. Libra singles on my left. Simple and short. Libra couples on my right. Much bigger theme. Very polarizing energy between the two sides this month. Not enough blockages to matter, so that part is good. I do need an angel card here, oracle card, to describe the crazy side of my Libra couples. What is going on in the month of May there, guys? Let's start with singles, though, shall we? Libra singles, we have an event, a celebration of some form in the month of May. You may be celebrating yourself. You may be celebrating an accomplishment, or just, it feels more like some of you are doing this with other people. Some of you are not. It's very mixed because it's a single side, but I feel like a lot of you are doing something with somebody else here. And this is an event. This is like I brought it up like a celebration, but this can also present itself like a party or going to do something with somebody, like a concert, something with somebody that you care for. Doesn't even need to be a love interest. This could very well be a family member or a close friend. All that stuff comes from your heart chakra, and it emulates through. So that is what they decided to talk about here for my Libra singles. They also bring up it's actually time to keep things in a little bit right here. So, the context of this is going to be different for everybody, but they bring up my hoarder card in the term that it's inverted. So they're basically saying it's actually a good time to be a hoarder here in the month of May with your heart, with your love corner. So I don't know if they're talking about keep money in the family or keep it to yourself, or, don't share it with certain sources that may be asking for it or something like that, because the other way that the hoarder card comes in, they'd be telling me the opposite of that. They'd be saying it's actually stop being a hoarder. You need to let it go. You need to open this up a little bit. Open up the spending. They're not saying that. They're saying it's actually time to keep something in here. And since this is a love reading, I feel like this is more related to your heart. So, it may be a fun month. Get out and have some fun. And don't worry so much about, results or expectations, stuff like that. That's the main vibe of what I get from the Libra single side. As we get into the Libra couple side, you guys are my complex ones, if you will. We start with the Justice card inverted. So this is dealing with things usually, I have to give you the legal definition too. It's probably not that for most of my audience, just to let you know. If you are in a relationship here and you're dealing with some legal things, I'm going to just give you the blanket term, let you know here that it's letting you know it's not getting wrapped up in May. It's on a delay. It may be starting later or getting wrapped up later. But for most of you, we're on the energetic definition of Libra couples, and this is you're dealing with something that is not your fault, has nothing to do with you directly at all, really. It's like somebody close to you, though, and because of that, it affects you. This is a love reading, so it's pulling from your heart chakra, and very important because, let's say your best friend had something traumatic happen to them. Maybe something happened to their dad or something, for example. Silly example. That would affect you if they're devastated because you care about them. You love them so much, right? So it's the heart chakra pull, and the card would be accurate. So that's what a lot of my couples are dealing with, is just circumstantial stuff that has nothing to do with you directly. It could even be the other person's family too. There's two sides to every coin, and this relationship is not just you. Okay. They do show the War and Chaos card. It kind of goes with my Angel card too. The Angel card is a change in the wind. So they're letting you know that things are moving a lot. That we have a fast breeze coming in here. In this card, we have a war and chaos moving in and ensuing. So there's a lot of challenges going on in the month of May for my Libra couples, and they're letting you know that your perspective is going to play a major deal here. I have the 5 of Cups. Stop looking at the bad side of things. You're going to just make it worse. You need to turn this around. Turn around your perspective. That's the only way out. That's the only way to start getting this to start going good for you, is to see the good, to see the sunlight, and stop focusing on the rain clouds and the storm and all that kind of stuff. So changing the wind, things are changing. Let's get them changed good, guys. You guys have a power here to control this, a certain degree of it. You might not be able to control the entire thing. They're letting you know it's going to be challenging to do that, but this is the month when you can keep a good mindset, get through it, and probably have a really good benefit what comes after. I'm not seeing what comes after because we're reading for May only, but I can only imagine that when the change comes through and it brings with it these challenges, that the other side of that is, as long as you're attacking this head on and you're not backing down and you're keeping a good mindset with this, it's going to turn out very good. So that's what I have for all of Libra. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to like and subscribe so you see the future videos. That's it for me, guys. Take care.